Good afternoon, Younger Old here, and welcome to my channel. Well, it's Father's Day, June the 19th, a bit cloudy, but I'm going up to see my old dad, have a chat and a brew with him. This morning, I was up early this morning having a coffee with the wife before she went to work, and on her phone a news article came up about basically what car drivers are allowed to wear and not allowed to wear. Well, this is all a new one on me, but apparently there's some new rules and regulations in. Stay tuned and I'll read them off to you. Long maxi dresses, they're now sort of a no-no. You know, they could actually get caught round the pedals, restrict your use. And the same also applies to very baggy jeans or trousers, flip-flops, sliders, open back slippers, or anything with a high heel. Apparently, you know, that here again is going to restrict your use when operating the pedals. And now shoes with soles under 10mm thickness are now classed as unsafe to drive in. So one would think you can get away with that by wearing chunky boots or work boots. No, they're now also a no-no, because basically there's a chance you could depress two pedals at the same time. So you could be putting your brake on and your accelerator at the same time. I don't know how you go on with someone like myself. Now in a trainer I take a size 12, but my new motorbike boots I've just bought, they're a size 14. So if you've got big feet, you know, it's possible to press two pedals anyway. There is no law requiring you to wear sunglasses in sunny bright conditions, but you could be considered by police to be driving without due care and attention due to Rule 237 of the Highway Code. But if you choose to wear sunglasses, which is sensible on a hot, bright day, they must be suitable for driving. Now, if they're too dark, then they're not going to let enough light through, so therefore they're illegal to drive in. Also, with some of the fashion frames you get now, they could be quite thick frames, and they are considered to obstruct your peripheral vision. So here again, they will not be legal to drive in. Now this sort of brings to mind or reminds me of visor rules on your helmet in the UK. As we teach on CBT, a visor is not a legal requirement. You do not have to wear one. I think it's foolish not to wear one, but it's your personal choice. But however, if you do choose to wear one, it has to be a legally approved one. You know, you can't just put any visor on. So hang on, you don't need one, but if you do want one, it's got to be the right one. It's got to meet the, you know, present EU safety rules. Therefore it can't be too dark, it's got to let a certain amount of light through, or it's not legal. Now, we don't live in a police state, and nobody wants to live in a police state really, but you know, I think basic safety laws do need to be put into place. You know, I do appreciate people have a right to make their own decisions, freedom of choice, etc. But they're making these sort of changes for people driving a car, yet on a motorbike, the only legal piece of equipment you need to wear is a crash helmet. You can ride stark naked. Now, okay, you're going to get done by indecency laws, but you ain't going to get no points on your licence. And you see people riding along in shorts and flip-flops, a lot of them on automatic bikes, little scooters. you know, not knowing or realising what's going to happen should they go sliding down the road. You know, as an instructor and someone who's been riding for, you know, quite a lot of years now, I'm a big advocate of safety clothing. I wouldn't dream of going out riding in just a t-shirt, because I know that in a competition between the tarmac and my skin is going to lose. And it doesn't matter how good a rider you are, it's the idiots out there who are going to knock you off. I've just recently come back from a tour and ride around Belgium. If you've not seen the video on that, please check that one out. But there, I think they've got quite a sensible law, and it's basically you can't ride with like visible bare skin. So even if you haven't got a pair of gloves on, you know, you can be stopped for that. I don't know what they do or what the penalties are. You might just be advised, I don't know. But yeah, no bare skin is allowed in Belgium when riding a motorised bike. So basically, Claire, there's actually more rules as to what clothes you can drive a car in and what you can ride a bike in. Who the hell thinks these laws up, you know? Surely someone somewhere must either drive or ride a bike to make these decisions. You know, try as hard as I can, I cannot think of any logical reason why the law is set this way, you know. Absolute balmy. But then I suppose there's many laws in the UK which are crazy. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do the ticks if you feel you enjoyed it. Apart from that, that's all that's left me to say is, as usual, take care, ride safe, and bye for now.